The transition for when we sold our business did not start when we hired a business attorney or when we had determined that we were selling. The transition for Rosa and I of selling our business started when we started to scale our business, when we brought on our first AI, and we wanted to look 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the road and say, how healthy is our business at these checkpoints? And part of that health checkup was to say, let's get an outsider to look at our business, value it, tell us what we can do better, and to really get eyes on it from another expert. And what we noticed was that as we were scaling and building things over the years, that we were doing them so that we could sell our business. We didn't want to get to the point where in the last year, the last 2 years that we went, oh my gosh, we need to sell now. How do we do this? We wanted to build it to make sure that our business was healthy and we were doing what we needed to do to sell the business. So once we did hire a business attorney, get the business valued, and then we finally did come to the decision that we were going to sell, then it was just the checkbox of, okay, let's pull this lever and let's put it out there that we are going to start selling and see what offers we get and go from there. Luckily, we had multiple offers, multiple interested buyers that we were able to meet with and to discuss what a sale would look like. And it was really a pleasant process, being able to talk to all the different people and talk to the business attorneys. And from when we said we were going to sell, was very supportive. If I had to sum it up in one sentence, it would be, what can we do to help? And really, as we were going through the process until we came to a final agreement, they were very supportive in getting anything that we needed to get. And then we closed on the business, on the sale, and part of the transition was how were Rosa and I going to help Darren and David with the starting of the business and to basically hand everything off. One of the things that we did that we thought was very beneficial was that Rosa actually called many of our very successful agents, or the agents that we have a very strong relationship with, and talked to them that we were selling and that nothing was going to be changing except for Rosa and I were not going to be in charge anymore. We were staying with the company. We were going to help out. We didn't know how long. And that really, really helped with the transition because those realtors felt comfortable. David and Darren felt comfortable, and we didn't see a hiccup during the transition. Really, we were talking about that transition would have taken for a company our size of doing about 1,400 to 1,800 inspections a year, about 6 months, so that we could stay on and make sure that everything was in place for David and Darren to be successful. And currently what we're doing now is we have it open-ended from Darren and David that we are able to stay and continue as inspectors and managing the company for as long as we want to. So we have a really good relationship with Darren and David.